Cathaoirleach, I'll have to try to show good example in this, in the brevity bit.
The last Cathaoirleach will show good example.
I'll do my best. Can I say that I'm delighted to welcome the Foróige people. I have huge respect for Foróige as an organisation and what you do, and today has enhanced that. And I'd also glad to see Liam Campbell and some of your youth workers here. So, but can I just address a few questions quickly to you? First of all, your contributions, by the way, were excellent. That goes without saying. But first of all, Evan, I think I'm a teacher by background, and I think that the continuous assessment system can be very oppressive on young people, and that in some respects, the traditional Leaving Cert examination, we want to be careful of throwing the baby out of the dishwasher with the bathwater. In other words, there's a lot of merit in a system. I know it doesn't suit some, but continuous assessment could be oppressive and very restrictive all the time, and you might comment on that. I'm interested in Niamh's in the VR. You might explain that a little more, even if you reply later, how the VR works, because, you know, despite my apparent youthfulness, I just a little bit out of touch with that. So the last are coming on the two last contributions around marginalised and homelessness and housing issues and mental health issues were wonderful contributions, and it took great courage to do your own personal testimony, and I admire you for that. Just put two things there. I'm concerned, I raised this indeed, as the Cathaoirleach will know, on the order of business here a few times, this question of CAMS. I'm concerned that of the waiting list for CAMS, the overcrowding at CAMS. So I'd ask you to comment more on that, and also on what, without going to your personal story, you've been very good there, is how do you think CAMS works for people when they do get to it, and how long is the waiting list of that? Because I think a lot needs doing there. And the very last thing, I think student accommodation on campuses is a big part of dealing with housing. And more of it.
Thank you, Senator.
I don't know how good an example that is.